I'm here today to show you how to paint a picture which kind of looks like a bunch of fireworks. So what you're going to need for this is a variety of paint. It looks like this, a bunch of different colors like rainbow colors, stuff like that. So we have a lot of colors to work with. You're going to need a medium-sized canvas. I don't know the exact measurement of this, but it's a pretty big canvas. You're going to need a paintbrush that looks like this. So kind of like a V shape going up here. Nice smooth like that. You're going to need either a plastic cup, or not a plastic cup, a plate or something, or a painter's palette to put your paint on, a paper towel to dry your brush off, and a cup of water. I'm just using a solo cup. The first thing you're going to want to do with your canvas is this. Let me turn the camera. You want to get a colored paint of your choice. I'm going to start off with green. So I'm going to take my green, I'm just going to shake it up a bit. This is kind of like a lime. I don't know if you could see that very well. It's kind of like a very lime green. It doesn't have a name to it. But I bought all of these paints from Michaels. They're about $1.30 a little bottle, I guess. And then what you're going to do is get whatever you have your paint on. So see, there's my paints out right there. And you're going to get your paintbrush and you're going to tap it all over the brush on both sides, just like that. One second here. After you do that, your brush should look like this, so it's like starting to spread, but there's enough paint on it, and then you're going to go on your canvas and you're just going to press down and kind of drag anywhere you choose, just like that. So there's kind of like a bunch of colors everywhere, and it's kind of best if the brush is spread out like this so that it makes more of indentation. That first time wasn't that good. That's okay. And you're going to want to clean your brush off in the water and make sure that you're not like ruining the hairs of the brush, because then that's going to ruin your brush obviously and mess up like all the hairs. And make sure that it is fully dried on here so that when you use your next paint color it's not all watery and like a not good consistency of the pigments, because it'll leak and blend with the rest of the colors. And then what you could even do is you could spread them out a little bit, kind of just like playing around with them like that. See how that's like nice and spread out? It's not even. Then I'm going to get a purple color here. And you don't have to do the exact colors I'm doing. I'm actually just doing like random colors that would look good, like bright exploding colors. And then make sure it's dry again, and then make sure it's bristled out like that. Then I'll show you one more time. Get all of the hairs covered. Sorry, my computer kicks off sometimes. And then touch down and swipe. And you can overlap colors, or if you need a little bit more, this purple isn't that dark. So while I'm cleaning that, I'm going to pick out my next color. And I think I'm going to do the yellow. So this is my yellow. So I'm going to let that paintbrush drag. And make sure if you're using a paint palette like this when you're done to clean it off, because I know with the black, I cleaned it, I let it dry, but now that's all like ruined in there. That's just a tip. And you want to use like Dawn, because that's like it gets off like all the oils if you use like acrylic. But there you go, my brush is spread out. Tap down, and I apologize, but I don't think this gets much oil. Oh my gosh. Now my phone's going off. Okay, there we go. Sorry, got a text message. So then, nice spread out. Oh, that was a really good one. I'll show you guys that in a sec. And then just nice little brush strokes like that. So far, this is what it looks like. I don't know how good you guys can see that. But, where's the one that I thought was really good? This. Right here. Can you see that? That's like the best one. That's how you really want it to be. So, as I'm doing this off, I'm going to pick my other color. And as you can see, I'm kind of sticking with bright colors. I'm not going with like blacks or stuff like that, because that's probably just going to make only the black stand out. And you don't have to be a complete artist at this. You just have to have the right brush like this. Because if you don't have the right brush, you obviously can't make those work. So I'm going to get a acrylic paint called Sea Breeze. And I don't know how good you guys can see this, but that is like a turquoise or like a green / blue color. Oh geez, I can't open it. Oh geez, this is a hard one. Okay, there we go. And remember, you only want to put a little bit, because I know that for sure if you squeeze out like a whole glob, you're only going to use like not even half of it. So make sure your paintbrush is kind of like that, I guess. And I like this color a lot. And then even if it's like bunched up right there, you could touch the part where there's not any paint and kind of like push around, and then it kind of like spreads out. And then I was gonna get my example for the video, but I forgot it. It's over there, so I might get it in a second. And you can even like blend colors if you want to like put them on top of each other. Like, let me get that in a second. Hold on, let me just get the paint off of this. I hope you guys can see this. Right. Grab that quick. I made this. It's kind of like a rainbow cupcake, but it's blended together, and then I don't know if you can see on the sides here, but it's a bunch of different colors overlapping, rainbow colors that I used in here. That's what I'm doing right now with this one. So that's kind of where I got the idea. Sorry, my snooze report. Okay. So, and you can even use the same colors, like say if you only did a little bit of yellow and you're like, oh, I don't want like too much yellow, but I want like more than that, you can always put more. You can use this orange. It's called Orange Sherbet. Looks like that. I don't know what happened. It started peeling off of there. This is Orange Sherbet. This is like a neon orange, so this will be good with the colors that I have on here. I got a little dried chunk right there. I hope you guys are really enjoying this and that it works out good for you, because this is actually really easy to do if you have this brush. There's probably other methods to do without this brush that would make it look like pretty close to this, but I mean, you would most likely want to use this brush because this is like the brush you're supposed to use. But if you don't have this brush and you see a brush that kind of looks like this and you're like, oh, I should try it, and it works, you could tell me in the comments box or email me at katelovesjacob@outlook.com. It's Kate Loves Jacob because of Twilight. I used to like Twilight, so most people are like, oh, you like Jacob, and I'm like, yeah, from Twilight. So you can email me there if you have any questions on the video or where to purchase these brushes. I got these at Michael's. They came in a pack of there's a bunch of them in the pack. There's other, like, there's probably like 7 or 8 of them, I think. And they're not all like this. They're a bunch of different little designed brushes. I don't know if this, I don't know, I'm not really artistic, but I don't know if this matters. It's by Craftsmart, and it's a number 2. So maybe if you're looking for that at the store and you tell them like, oh, it's Craftsmart number 2, it's like, it has like a little gripper and it's silver. If you're at the store and you happen to be there and you say like, oh, it's a Craftsmart number 2, do you think you could help me with that? I'm sure they can help. I don't know why this keeps doing that. It keeps turning off, and now it's not letting. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to pick my next color, which my next color is going to be red. It's not red, this is red. This is my red. Oh, I want this to computer work. Let me try this now. Sorry, you could just look at this. It could be there finally. Oh my god. Thank you. I don't know why it keeps turning off. I think it's because I have it on like once I don't touch the screen for 2 minutes, it just goes to the lock screen on the Windows thing, and then I have to retype in my password, so it takes a little bit. Okay, that was a little too much red. But I can always scoop it back in the container. You only really want to get the edges. But this is going to be good. That's really spread out with all the pink. And like I said, you can overlap. Because this is a brighter color, so it's going to stand out a bit more. As you can see here, the red standing out a little bit more than like the yellow. But yeah, and then I think I'm going to add a pink. So this is my pink. It's called Pink Blast. It's by Craftsmart. Most of my stuff is from Craftsmart, but it's like from Michaels, like that stuff. I don't even think I use this. I mean, I might. I don't know. And then just put a little dot. And then once you have like enough on here, or you think you have enough on here anyway, and then you should be done. And then do that. This color is just like mixed, and that looks a little weird. Sorry, you might be able to hear water running right now. My mom is turning on the shower. But yeah, you don't want to add like a little color. You want to add a lot. So what I'm going to do now is put in just a little bit of black to make it stand, like make the colors and whatever stand out. Like I know in the beginning I said not to add black, but you know, you can really do what you want. So I'm just going to add black to make the colors stand out a bit. You can even like mix colors to do this, like, and make them blended. You could do a bunch of different things, but I'm going to just use a little tiny bit of black. Oh my god, my computer just turned off again. It's coming back on. This video is going to be really long because I don't know how to fast forward. But if I get off this, I know how to edit it. I will, but I'm trying to fast forward this. There, dot, spread out the brush. That does not sound too good. Oh my god, everything is ringing. So you want to just make sure you're adding enough color, like I said, because if you only add a little bit, it's not going to look like good, I guess. You can even add like accents in the back, or like lines or shapes or something to put in there if you don't want to just keep doing this. And then I'm just going to stop here for this video, but you can keep on adding more colors. And then what you're going to want to do is grab a small brush here. Can anybody see this? This is like a really small brush. And then you could pick somewhere, like I'm going to turn this around, so this is going to be the top. And then pick somewhere at the bottom. You can write your initials with a color that you used. I prefer to use black because, you know, just black. So then I can show you this. Like I said, you can keep going, put more colors, mix colors. You could even blend some colors if you'd like. You can see down there my initials. So yeah, this is the finished product. And I hope you liked this video and that you could try this out. And if, like I said in the beginning, we'll make the metal more like, if you find any more brushes that you can use instead of this brush that I've been using, please comment it so that others can see it, so that if they don't have this brush, they can use that brush that you commented. Thanks for watching, and